What is going on, Self-Made Group? Marshall live, coming to you guys from Las Vegas. I'm at the Hard Rock Hotel. You guys, we've been connecting with all the major speakers, the influencers here, but even more than that is being able to connect with actual other entrepreneurs who are making a difference, they're changing lives, and they're making their money matter. But check out this party, you guys. I'm gonna go join that. You can't even see, there's like 200 more people right over there. All the speakers are here, but I am here for a very special reason. Check out my beautiful girlfriend, Kiss Me.
Wow.
Isn't she beautiful? Look at her Vegas ready. You look good, babe. I don't know why you're with me. Hey, and you guys know these two strangers.
Right here on Mars channel.
So I kind of hijacked their shit. But you guys, for anybody that's watched this inside, if you guys come back and watch this later, you guys know Jeremy Fitz-Schmidt
right here.
And you guys know Keith and all the value he adds.
Newman YYC.
You guys know it. So I'm gonna step out of the way. I just want to create the content for you guys, and we're gonna let these guys do their thing. So they're gonna be interviewing me. What's this for?
This is for.
So this is going to be for Our Way Club and also for his speech competition.
Oh yeah, RA Club. What's that?
So Our Way Club is a blog that talks about mindset, fitness, and lifestyle. But I'm going to spin it back on this, guys. I know like you guys are Marshall's viewers, and I want to show you a bit about the real Marshall.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go. With the real Marshall,
I appreciate
what
it.
you got to realize is this guy's actually doing it. And by him succeeding, you guys should be inspired to succeed as well, because at the end of the day, what you realize is no one's really cut from a different cloth. Some people just take different actions, right? And just, okay, let's look at this. This is a simple fact. Look at how much Marshall is posting. Look at the frequency of his posting. If you guys see the same frequency, maybe like it doesn't even matter what you really talk about. You guys will get similar effects. And that's just like one tip.
Just gotta show up every day.
Exactly,
Like
guys.
literally just gotta show up every day.
Yeah.
Realistically,
He just shows up.
there is people from Sri Lanka, from India, from Britain, from China. You know what? I've never been to the United States before. And I look around, I see the flashy lights, I see the buildings. But realistically, everyone wants the same thing. Everyone is working towards the same thing. So what you need to do is find the viewers, you need to find what they want. Because everybody has a passion. Just like Marshall says, you need to turn your passion to a profit. It might be niche, it might be small, it might be minuscule. You might think, oh my God, nobody wants to hear what I want to say. But realistically, even if there's only 10,000 people who want to hear what you say, they want to hear what you want to say. So you need to put your message out there and monetize it and create a living for yourself. So if you do that, you cannot do wrong in your life.
There you go. And you guys, I'm gonna be doing some more talks about this because there's a reason that I ended up here, and it's really about a new lesson and a new journey in my life when it comes to linking up with people like this and learning how to make your own money. But I'm entering a completely new space in my life where I'm not only learning how to make money, but I'm connecting with people like Cole Hatter who are teaching Jeremy and I and Keith and Shannon, who's brand new to the whole thing too. Look at my baby. I'm so happy that you're here. I love you. And showing us that our money matters. Like, I understand that not everybody has the ability right now, or may not, to create wealth for themselves. I'm starting to understand my gifts and what I'm good at, and I'm starting to realize, oh, well, I have these gifts, so I can use them to make money, to actually change lives for people who don't have the ability to do that. So, you guys, thank you so much. I'm incredibly humbled by that. Without further ado, let's get into the interview, guys. This is dope, man.
All right, pull up your camera, my man.
Whew.
I'm gonna get the voice record. Actually, no, we can just record it on right
Let's
here.
just all record it.
Let's just record it
And
right
I'll
here.
ask a question.
Yeah,
too.
you guys-
I have like I have a good question to ask
Yeah.
you.
I have a question.
Baby,
though.
do you want to sit down with us?
No,
Yeah.
we'll do selfie version.
No, we should do
Hold it up.
we should do the other version where it spins around because it's brighter, right?
What are you thinking?
So we should spin it. We should spin the camera around and maybe.
Just hold it like this, Jeremy. We're all gonna be in it.
Or what if Shannon records it?
Do you want me to just film it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
So we'll turn this on.
Okay, because we're gonna meet up again on
Okay, so
Monday.
your
We're gonna have
batteries-
some more content for you guys. It's gonna be incredible. Me and Jeremy, this is just a sneak
guys,
preview.
listen to this.
Hold up.
Hold
We
on.
lined up at least 7 questions for Marshall. We're gonna peel back the layers. We're gonna get
Actually,
into the deep down Marshall.
We should set a date for this. Well, actually, you know what? I'll post it either later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning of exactly when we're going to go live on that interview on Monday. So it's going to be on Monday. probably if I can get him to do like around Monday mid-morning, okay? Somewhere around there if we can.
We'll all post a status. We'll say a significant time, and you guys need to all tune in. This is going to be groundbreaking.
I don't know what they're going to ask me. I have one little tiny hint. Have a seat, baby.
You have 7 questions?
Flavor of what they might ask.
We got a lot of questions.
But apparently they're gonna break my balls. Like apparently they're like they're gonna, but they don't know. I'm like, I'm good at improv.
Impromptu.
But guys,
Impromptu education.
What are your questions?
Understand?
No, don't tell her.
Realize
Give it away.
what Marshall is doing, and realize. Okay, there's a reason why you should do his courses is because he's actually doing it, and realize what he's doing. Don't go to him to listen. Go to him to see what he's actually doing and try and replicate that.
You guys.
Because that'll help you. That'll help you as the viewer.
You guys, and this isn't even just Marshall. This is every single person you view. You can listen to what they say, but that's just inch deep. Watch what they are doing.
Are we live? Did you go on and see us actual live? I mean, I'm
It
surprised.
says live, but
I know. I'm just making sure we have.
Are you on
Yeah, we have
Facebook?
signal. Yeah.
Saturday night.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
cool.
busy.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, there we go.
Let's do the
All right, let's do it.
All right, do it the other way.
No,
It
no,
says
no,
there's-
do this.
it says there's one
Perfect.
guest.
It's connected. I just want to make sure it was.
Okay, thank you,
The
thank you.
service in Vegas has been terrible, and
Okay.
not out of all 1,200 of you in the group, not one of you is watching live. Shame on every single one of you. Shame on every single one of you for the fucking value that I give away. That none of you guys want to watch us live, but you're about to.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna remember all the people who didn't care. Trust me, I remember shit. I remember all the people that didn't care.
You can't.
These guys care.
You can't hop on the boat once it sets
Once
sail.
it sets, once
And
it
also-
sails, it's out, dude. That's it.
Part of the reason why you should
I
care
like
is
that.
because
Funny shit.
at the same
We
time,
gotta get you down to
if
San
he
Diego,
wins,
bro.
Ooh, man.
if
We
he
gotta get you down to
wins,
San
if
Diego.
Marshall wins, then I win.
We all
Because
win.
if he wins, it's possible for me, for Jeremy, for Keith,
For you.
right? For you as the viewer.
Rising-
Mr. Sensational over there.
Yeah.
Understand that, like, we're all in this together, and like it's just he kind of if he paves the way, it's easier for us. It's
Right.
easier for Keith. So
All right,
All
let's
right,
do
you
this.
guys.
Let's do
Without
this.
further ado,
1 minute
we are
question.
we got
going
Sean
to get to it.
Tastic right here. Come in here. Sean
Please
Tastic.
join us, man. You don't gotta say nothing. You just
gotta
gotta
say
show your
nothing.
pretty face, bro.
Fantastic right here. That's Mr.
What's the
Sensation.
ISYMFS?
It's still your motherfucking set.
It's your what?
It's still
That's what's his
Your motherfucking set?
CT
name?
Fletcher.
CT Fletcher right
I
there.
love it.
CT Fletcher.
CT
Yeah.
Fletcher's a fucking business,
Yeah, CT
dude.
Fletcher.
I love CT. If you guys don't know CT, look his shit up.
Search
He's
that
good.
man up. He is a legend. Okay, so without further ado, I've already got Mr. Sensational's answer. He killed it. Jeremy,
I love
you're gonna
that
be
shit.
final. You're gonna be the finale. But we got Marshall live.
Marshall.
Keith Newman
live.
here. Marshall live.
What is going on, guys? I'm super excited to be here.
Okay, so my question for Marshall is,
Uh-oh.
if you had one gift to give to the future generation, could be anything, doesn't have to be tangible, what would you give to them and why?
You know, for me, I turn 33 next month, so it's not
29?
like... What's that? 33. Yeah, I turn 33 next month, and you know, I'm like one of the older millennials by the way that they mark them. And I think that one of the things that, look, like, there's no doubt about it, the kids these days are fucking smarter than I am. Like, they're so much smarter than anybody I ever grew up with. They figure things out quicker. They interact online really well. But there's this aspect of actually networking in real life that a lot of people I work with don't have down completely, because there's this aspect of compassion that people lack. So I think for me, if I could teach anybody anything or give anything to anybody, it would be the compassion to be able to actually build relationships and connect. Anybody can make money, right? Money's fluid. Like, it goes up and down. Sometimes you have a lot, sometimes you have a little, sometimes it's in between, right? And it's like being at this event and connecting with the people that I got a chance to just connect with, you know, in the VIP speaker lounge. I'm sitting in a world where I don't maybe feel like I can add value, and I have the most successful and wealthiest people telling me that they don't care about that. It's not about the car you drive, it's not about the money you make, it's about the relationships you build. You can't give me anything that I don't already have besides loyalty and respect, genuineness, honesty, love, like real shit, like compassion. Like, how can you relate to me? You know what I mean? Because there becomes a point in your life where you're up, you're down, and it's like we heard Nevin say, and it's like Gary Vee said to me when we were on our call together. You know, it's like understanding that when it's good, it's gonna be bad, and when it's bad, it's gonna be good again. So making money's fluid. It doesn't matter. There's so many skills that you can learn. I can point you to a book. I can point you to a mentor. I can point you to a coach, but I can't teach you to be compassionate. You know. So if I could take any one tangible or one thing, one characteristic, it would be compassion. Teach the world how to love. I know it sounds kind of hokey, but like seriously, like we just need love.
We need
man.
more of it. We need
100%,
more of
bro.
it. You know what? I'm gonna steal a little bit of more of Marshall's time. I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna ask him another question because I know he's gonna feel this one. So,
I
Marshall,
don't think I'm drinking a beer on camera yet.
Yeah.
if,
Another question.
I'm gonna
Actually,
ask this one.
yeah.
If you had 30 days left on Earth, what would you do to create your legacy, and what would you want people to think of you at your funeral?
You know, this is the thing. If I only had 30 days left to live, I would not do anything different besides, that's not true. I'd probably spend all of my time with her and my mom. And we'd go do all the things that we wanted to do before I died. But look, this is the thing, like, there's nothing different I would do in the next 30 days that I'm not doing already now. Like, I live my life every day to serve others. Like, you cannot lead until you serve, right? So to be a leader means to be a server. If you don't want to serve people, then you're not a leader, and that's fine. So for me, I wouldn't do anything different. I'm going to keep living my life. I'm going to keep showing up every day like you said. I'm not doing anything different. There's a million ways to get muscles and to lose fat and to make money. And they all work. Like, you can do lightweight, baby, or you can do heavy single reps, or like whatever. Like, you can do HIIT. You can do fucking CrossFit. You can do drop shipping. You can run an agency. You can do SEO, like video, like network, whatever. It all works. But what works for you? So what would I do different next 30 days? Nothing. I'm just going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep taking action. I'm going to keep showing that you can literally start from nothing and make all of your dreams come true, but you just got to get started. And the thing of it is, I remember what it was like. I grew up on a farm in the Midwest in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't grow up with smart, like, I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody I came from. It's like, we didn't grow up in a world back then where you learn that you can build different things. You have options. You can become an entrepreneur, or that you can actually change your life, right? You don't know that. So for me, I live every single day to be able to connect with people like you, to share my time, to build those relationships, the compassion we just talked about, not just fucking making money, but how can you connect with people? How can I get this kid who's never met me before to sit down and say all these wonderful things about me, right? Because I care. Like, I care what happens in Jeremy's life. When we get on the phone, I don't care that you don't buy my course. I care that you got a takeaway from that. And that's how I live my life every day. So what I do next 30 days? Nothing. I would just keep doing my thing. I would tell you guys to keep loving people, keep showing up every day, keep going for it. Like, there's literally, I'm just like you guys, and there's nothing different about me. I just decided to take action, which is something I didn't do forever, because I was always scared of failing or getting rejected or feeling dumb, or somebody's gonna be like, that's not right. And literally, it's okay. Like, I keep finding out, like, I'm gonna lose. I don't remember who said it, but the quickest way to success, or if you want to succeed, double your rate of failure. Right?
Fail forward. Fail
Exactly.
forward.
And that's the thing. Like the more successful people I connect with, the more high level achievers I connect with, it's all the same story. Like, they could have $1 billion, and they all have the exact same story. That's why I do the self-made stories. It's all like, I got this idea to change my life, trying. It was hard. I plateaued. Then I crashed. Then I crashed again, then up, and then look, now then sad. He's a multi-billionaire, and he said the road is like this. And that's a multi-billionaire. I don't know about what your guys' business or brand has been like lately. That's how mine is. My life is like that, and I'm not a billionaire.
If you're flat, your heartbeat.
Yeah, your heartbeat's done.
You're done. You're dead if you're not.
Right.
If you're just like this, right?
People are just people, and it's like I just mentioned earlier, like, you can't give a rich person anything that they don't already have. So if you worry about how you're going to compete with cars and money, you won't. But you want to know how many stuffy people they meet every single time they go in somewhere or they're in a new place? Like, they just want to be connected with, like, real people. So people are people. That's like literally it. Like, that's it. Nobody's different, really. We all want to be loved. Like, we all want to get laid. Like, we get hungry. We want to see certain things. Like, we're no different. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, what do you choose to do with your time and your money? I choose to impact the world. I choose to not have any other boy and sitting in his bed at the age of 16 crying, on a farm because his dad's being mean to him, and he feels different, but he doesn't know why. Like, why do I feel different? Why do my friends think I'm weird? Why don't I fit in? Why do I hate school? So, like, that's my mission. But that's up to everybody to figure out what theirs is. How do you want to live your last 30 days? I don't know. Are you a shallow person? You want money? Like, do your thing. There's no right or wrong. It's this or that. It's yin or yang. But to me, I just want to inspire people, change their lives, so nobody ever has to feel like I used to. That's how I live every day of my life.
Realistic, you guys. Everyone around the world, no matter how much you travel, no matter how many different places you go, everyone wants the same things. You can change the environment, you can change the people around them, you can change whatever you want, but realistically, your fundamental needs as a human are always the same. You want to feel loved, You want to feel like you're part of a pack, like you're necessary, like you're part of something.
Right.
Everyone wants that.
Actually, you know what? If you guys are watching this, if anybody's watching this live, you guys are listening to this later, if you guys are coming back and viewing it, it means the world to me. I really, really appreciate it. But on that note of compassion and actually why we're here at Thrive, I want to challenge you guys to do something. So if you're listening again, if you're watching this, listen up. This is the real deal. If you've resonated with anything that I've said, that Keith, that Jeremy has said here, I want you guys to listen to this, because the reason that we're at Thrive right now is because we're all, as entrepreneurs, taking that next ascension, like that next step, right? Where we're starting to learn not only to make money, but how can we make our money matter? So if you guys thought this message was cool, or if you guys like this, or you guys can relate to this, then I challenge you right now. I want you guys to be part of what we're doing here. And this is how I want you guys to be part of it. And you have to understand that as a family, which is what we're becoming here at Thrive, right? We do everything together. We support each other. We fail together. We win together. If you guys want to know about winning and actual compassion, you guys need to check out the story of a young lady by the name of Claire Wineland. Claire Wineland shared the most amazing story. Her story and journey with cystic fibrosis, and exactly what it means to have a mindset of like building compassion and not giving a shit, like literally giving a fuck about anything else. Like that's her thing. So if you guys are watching now, listen to this, search for Claire Wineland. I want you guys to go to attendthrive.com/give. And I want you guys to open up your heart. And I want you guys to put your money where your mouth's at. And I want you guys to show us or tell us with your commitment to, and I don't want you guys to publicly do it. If you want to, that's fine. But like privately, like what kind of person are you prepared to be? It's not about being an entrepreneur. Like what kind of fucking person do you want to be? Do you want to be the kind of person that joins a family? Do you want to join this? Do you want to make your money matter? Do you want to actually be compassionate and move the needle forward? Check out Claire Wineland. Go to attendthrive.com/give. Donate something. Become part of what we're building and actually do something with your money.
And you guys, Claire Wineland shared the most inspirational story. Realistically,
Oh shit.
this woman, this powerful woman who thought she had nothing to give, actually gave me, Marshall,
Thanks, Emmanuel.
Jeremy,
Sean.
Sean, Mr. Sensational,
Sensation.
the world. Because realistically,
Sensation.
you guys, if a woman so powerful like that thought she couldn't give back, imagine what you have. You might think to yourself, oh, I don't have anything that I can give to the world. You know what? You have everything that's inside of you to give to the world. You might not know exactly what it is, but you need to let yourself understand yourself and understand that you need to let everything inside you manifest. You might not know what it is exactly, how it is going to manifest, but if you give it enough time and enough effort, you will find your path in life. Now, you know what? We're taking up a lot of time. Jeremy has a question for Marshall Live here. And let him go. Take it ahead.
All right, guys. So last question of the day.
What's up, Jose?
Marshall.
Hey, thanks for joining, brother.
I know this is a question
We
that's
gotta
kind
talk
of troubled
soon.
me a lot in life, and the thing is with Marshall, I feel like he's not really. He can get past it a lot, right? And I feel like this is gonna help a lot of you guys, the same as a lot of ROA viewers. And the thing
What's
is,
up, ROA?
How do you get
R-
past the part? How do you get
ROA,
past
round
the
of
hump of
applause.
not caring about what others think about you, and like it holds me back a lot, right?
Yeah.
And when I see videos like this, it feels like he's not held back by that. There's a certain freedom to that.
Yeah.
So how do you get past the opinions of others, and how do you truly express yourself?
Dude, this is I'm about to get so fucking Gary Vee on you. Like, this is just practical. Like, what do? Do you like what you do or don't you? And the answer for most people is no. Like, when you really sit down and ask yourself, how do you live your life? You're legitimately living in a prison. Like, you guys have heard the message, like making money to buy things you don't need, to impress people you don't like. We all do that, you know. And for me, I think this is just my experience, but it started for me in high school, because I don't know what it's like in Canada, but in the United States, high school can be very traumatic.
It ain't different. It ain't
It's very
man.
traumatic. I was on the other side of the scale. Like I was like popular and, you know, student council president and all this shit, right? But so people are like, oh, well, high school was a breeze for you. I'm like, no, dude, it wasn't, because that's where the prison started for me. It was, I had to get straight A's. I had to be the best athlete. I had to hang out with the popular kids. I had to wear these clothes, right? And we all do that in the beginning, and we paint ourselves into this prison. And then one day you either go, man, this fucking sucks, or you're like, I'm gonna change this. Like, either I'm gonna accept it or I'm not. And then you just decide to do it. Like, either you care what people think or you don't. Either you like going to bed at night hating your life and you waking up in the morning and hating what mask you have to put on, or you don't. Like, I know it's so cliche, like, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not, but it's so cliche because it's so fucking true. It's logic. It's like, that's it. Like, there's no secret. There's no secret. You make up your mind to do it. You have to poop, you go in the bathroom and you poop, or you poop in your pants. Like, it's a decision. Like, it's just a choice. I mean, it sounds funny, but like, really.
It's facts, though. You have to do what you need to do.
That's the thing. I know it sounds easier. It's easier said than done, but you just got to ask yourself, you know, are you leading the life that you want? When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you feel love for yourself? Do you feel that compassion that we've been talking about this entire interview? And if you don't, why? What's lacking? How can you make it better? And what are you prepared to do about it? Like, pretty simple. Like, that's it. Like, okay, well, I hate the fact that I have to dress this way. I'm just not going to dress that way anymore. Okay, well, who's not going to like me? Well, the girls that I've been trying to hang out with are probably not going to be attracted to me. Those guys from work will make fun of me. But you know what? I don't even want to date those girls because they're a bunch of bitches. And those guys at work are a bunch of douchebags. Like, I don't even care about them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not going to dress that way anymore.
Are they going to be at your funeral?
No.
Are they going to be there 20, even 5, a month from now?
If you need help moving, are they going to come help you move? Like, if your car broke down, can you call them and come pick you up? And if you can't, if they don't add any value to your life, then, like, dude, you got to go. Like, that's it. It's like running a football team, right? Like, it's nothing personal. It's just a business. My life and my friendship and the people I keep around me is a business. Like, I don't want to sound like callous, but it's true. Like, I don't have the energy or the space in my heart or in my mind, my soul, to give to people who aren't willing to give back. It's that equal energy exchange that they were talking about earlier today. You got to find people who are willing to exchange an equal amount of energy with you so you can rise together. Rising tide raises all ships. So my thing, dude, is like, if you ever feel like that, you got to really think about what are you prepared to do in the world, because the chances are that you feeling like that is just one little tiny area of your life. Like, and if you really were just to take yourself out of that one little niche, whatever it is in life, that one little area, could be in your real, like, your hometown. It could be just those, like, 20 friends that you follow online. Like, it's only, like, there's billions of people in the world. It's only a space that's like this big. You can literally just take yourself out of it and go find another one. And it starts with building relationships, being compassion, and just building connections, building relationships.
Realistically, and also to add on to that, everyone wants all the things. You know, they look on Instagram, you know, I want the cars, I want the ladies, I want the guys. If you're women, you don't want this, you want that, you want the money. But realistically, everyone wants the instant gratification, but they're not willing to get halfway. They're not willing to go a quarter of their way. They're not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to walk the path. They just want to be at the very end. It's like they want to be in a teleporter. And realistically, you have to take a look at life. Life is a journey. You don't just teleport to the end, or else you're just dead.
Dude, no doubt, man.
And it's crazy. But realistically, when you look at your own life, what I would suggest to you is, if you have set goals, that is incredible. Set goals that you want to reach. But be happy every step along the way, right?
100%, dude. You couldn't have said it better.
You know what, guys? We've taken up a lot of time. We are here in Las Vegas,
Time
Nevada.
to go network, baby.
Hard Rock
Time to
Cafe.
go network.
We need to go
I'm
out there
out.
and enjoy the rest of our night.